What up, everybody? It's your boy Avil Diddy back with another one. However you got here, whether you already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, somebody told you about me and you just checking me out, however you got here, it was meant for you to be here. So I'd appreciate it if you go ahead before I get started and hit that subscribe button and hit the like button for the content. So I'll just give you 1 minute and it doesn't cost you a thing. So just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and shouts out to y'all for doing it. Thank you, I appreciate it. So, man, we finally got a verdict in. I was getting a little worried at first because I thought they was gonna have a verdict right off the bat, but it was taking days and days. So I was like, man, what's going on? Are they not gonna convict these guys or what? You know? So they finally came in with a verdict on the FBG Duck case on the O Block 6, and they convicted him. What? Yeah, they got him convicted for murder. So I'm gonna read y'all a little bit of what the news article is saying. This is an hour ago they put this out. So it says, after just 2 full days of deliberation, a federal jury on Wednesday convicted 6 reputed gang members of the brazen killing of rapper FBG Duck in the Gold Coast. It says Duck's mother and other family members cried and hugged each other as the verdict was read around 12:35 p.m., closing out a trial that had been marred by delays and had stretched more than 3 months. What? So, I mean, a 3-month trial to me is not long, considering they've been sitting in there waiting for the trial. So they've been in there a while. So it says Duck, real name Carlton Weekly, was gunned down in allegedly a gang-related shooting outside of a luxury clothing store in the first block of East Oak. We know that, you know, and here they got his picture in the news. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Duck. They got his picture here, and it goes on to explain. It says the feds tied the shooting to a brutal gang war between Duck's Tucaville faction of the Gangster Disciples and the O Block set of the Black Disciples. It shows here they saying they had years of conflict. They know everything, man. Police ain't getting no dumber. It says prosecutors relied on a series of disruptible witnesses to testify about O Block's inner workings. In its last feud with Tucaville, which is also known as STL, testimony showed that O Block collected dues and held regular meetings to discuss shootings and drug dealings, claims that are vital for prosecutors to prove O Block is a criminal gang. So they got to prove that by motherfuckers getting on the stand, straight up saying that, look, we gotta pay money. See, they haven't had nobody like this in the Young Thug trial, where they saying they had to pay money to people and have regular meetings. This is something totally different. It says C. Murder Liggins, an alleged shooter, was found guilty on 5 of 7 counts. Jurors found he committed the murder, engaged in a conspiracy to murder Duck, used a gun in retaliation to the shooting, and wounded Duck's girlfriend in the attack. Liggins was found not guilty of shooting another shopper in Oak Street and using a gun in retaliation to do that. Kenneth Kenny Mac Robinson, an alleged getaway driver, was also found guilty of the same 5 counts. He was found not guilty of the same 2 counts. So they didn't get him for the murder, but they got him for everything else. It says to Carlos Los Alford, another alleged getaway driver, was also found guilty of 5 counts. He was found not guilty of 2 counts for shooting Duck's girlfriend and using a gun in relation to that shooting. So he got charged with the Duck shooting, but he didn't get charged for shooting the girlfriend. Regardless, they're done. Christopher C. Thang Thomas, another alleged shooter, was found guilty of 3 counts of murder. Dang. Using a gun in the murder and conspiracy to commit the murder. He was found not guilty of counts related to the wounding of the other 2 victims and using a gun in those shootings. So the other people that basically got shot are the other person, his girlfriend. They're only charging like 1 person with shooting her. Everybody else is not. It says Ralph Teasy Turpin, who allegedly summoned the shooters to Oak Street to kill Doug, was found guilty of 2 counts of murder and conspiracy to commit the murder. Marcus Muwab Smart, 24, another alleged gunman, was found guilty of 5 counts. He was found not guilty of 2 counts for shooting Doug's girlfriend and using a gun in retaliation to do the shooting. So he was charged with shooting Doug, just not Doug's girlfriend. Everyone but Turpin was identified from surveillance footage at Parkway Gardens, the sprawling apartment complex on the south side that also known as O Block, and allegedly serves as the gang faction power base. The 2 cars were tracked from Parkway Gardens to Oak Street using city surveillance cameras, license plate readers, showing that they traveled in lockstep. So, I mean, damn. At least the dudes that did the Ghost of Dolph car took the license plate off. They didn't even take the damn license plate off. Man. So they calling it the 15 seconds of mayhem on Gold Coast. That's what the FBI is calling this incident. So yeah, now the next step is to see how much time they do. I mean, my opinion, everybody's gonna do at least 30 years. And this is Fed time, so when they say you doing 30, you doing 30. What? Yeah. So let me know what y'all think. I mean, now that we know these guys are the guys that's convicted for Duck and just causing all this mayhem, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that they're going to get life in prison without parole? Or what kind of time do y'all think they're looking at? It doesn't say here when they're going to go up. Let me see if it says anything about when they're going to go up for sentencing. Because I think they have to go up for sentencing before they can put an appeal in, right? Or can they do it now that they're convicted? I'm not sure. That's pretty much all they saying. They just saying the lawyers wanted a mistrial. It didn't happen. You know, so of course they gonna appeal their case and do all of that other stuff. But right now they are found guilty and they will be sentenced to a whole lot of time, if not their whole life, because this was in the white neighborhood. So, you know, they gonna have to pay big time for this. You know, I'm glad it's over. You know, the family seems like they said the family was crying and hugging each other. So maybe Mama Duck and them, this is give them a little bit more of closure. It'll never satisfy you because your loved one is gone, but at least it'll give them some kind of closure. All right? That's all the time I got for this topic. Please, before you guys go, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and y'all already know I'm gonna be back with some more news, some more reaction videos, and I'm gonna definitely see y'all on the next one. Peace!